All right, we're back with another Duskmourn draft. Let's get to it. Okay, we got an ominous fly trap. I do like this card. Um, would we rather take like this is only good in the Delirium deck? To be fair, Scorching Dragonfire really is just great everywhere. Um, Compared to these other things, I don't think we're super excited about him. I also like Meat Locker. I just wonder. I've been having a hard time like just picking a card right away and like wanting to go into it. But I think this is probably worth it because this is kind of a kill on sight if they have Delirium. I think we do just take this. I also do like green in this format. There's another Scorching Dragonfire over a Trapped in the Screen. I probably think we would rather do this. Unnerving Grasp brings us into blue, which we're not as interested in going into without some other stuff. Pyroclasm is kind of interesting as well, but let's take the Scorching Dragonfire. There's also a Beastie Beatdown immediately. Ethereal Armor, Underwater Tunnel. I'm going to take the Beatdown and see if Gruul is open. There's another Meat Locker and a Fear of Falling. Haunted Screen. Could take an Innocuous Rat also. Manifest Dread is something. And then Midnight Mayhem. Like, we'd like to play base green. We could also take the Razor Trap Gorge to see if we can go into black and do like a Jund thing. Or we could take the Meat Locker and try to do an Esper thing. Kind of interested in that scenario. Though Manifest Dread is also pretty good if we're trying to do Delirium. We either take the Manifest Dread and say like we're going straight into this, or we take a Meat Locker being like let's branch out. I think that's kind of the plan. Also Haunted in the Screen. Let's take the Meat Locker and see if we can branch out. I think that's a little bit more of what's happening here. Valgavoth's Lair, Haunted Screen, Moldering Gym. Kind of more interested in a Moldering Gym here, because then we do get to Manifest Dread. Actually, Turn Inside Out is another really good card, that we don't have very many cheap spells. I think let's take the Moldering Gym. I think it's safer here. We do have a Cryptid Inspector, which does go more away from the Delirium stuff. But it's still a 3-mana 2/3. Yeah, let's just take that. Oh, Peer Past the Veil. That card is pretty good. I haven't played it a bunch, but I am interested in playing it. I think we can take this card, yeah. Okay, we have Demonic Console. We also have a Chandelier or a Glimmerlight. Kind of think we're interested in a Glimmerlight. Stocked Researcher is not really the jam. Having an artifact that's cheap we can play easily is something we are interested in doing. Chandelier will help us eventually, but we can get those almost for free later. And Demonic Council is just like, that's just not a card that we're playing at all in draft. So, Glimmerlight. Important to know that we are getting past like white and blue cards, so that's not the best. Though to be fair, they're also not the best white and blue cards, so yeah. Whatever. Okay. Well, these black cards are open, but they're basically all double black. I think Bleeding Woods is just exactly what we want. Could also take a Pyroclasm. We don't have that many like cheap creature or like little stuff though. Pyroclasm does kill all of our Manifest Dread stuff, though to be fair, most of it is not really that much. So let's take a Pyroclasm. Kind of like a Gruul thing. Wow. 3 white cards. Is nobody playing white? Should we be playing white? What would we want in this? Probably Shepherding Spirits if we're going to take anything. Wow, Midnight Mayhem came back around. That seems like a pretty big sign. But we don't have anything else. Let's take the Midnight Mayhem, because I think it's more exciting than the Haunted Screen. Huh. Well, we're kind of getting fed, like... I was going to say we're getting fed white white, red. But now we have like a winter Clockwork Percussionist. Winter's pretty interesting. There's also a Spineseeker Centipede and a Percussionist. I wonder if we just take Spineseeker Centipede instead. Percussionist is also really good. We could take it because it looks like they're just giving that deck to us. And Spineseeker Centipede does not look like they're giving it to us. But, like, how excited are we really just to play Midnight Mayhem, essentially? We do need a Clockwork Percussionist for our Delirium deck if we happen to go into that. Spineseeker Centipede's better for, like, fixing, though. Let's take the Percussionist because it fits into the 2 decks we're trying to see what we are building. What the hell is this? Sacrifice? Oh, interesting. Well, we could take a Carnival land. That would give us access to white. We could also just take Manifest Dread. The rest of these cards are not super exciting for what we're like looking at. I think I'd rather take that than the Carnival because the white-red deck doesn't really want that anyway. Another Peer Past the Veil. But we'll take the Spineseeker Centipede. That's going to be a lot better, I think. But to be fair, these are like not really exciting times. Oh, Thornspine Verge is another Centipede or an Under the Skin and a hand that feeds. Wow, there's a lot of great stuff in this pack. I wish we could take more cards. We probably need 2 drops. Because like if we're not actually playing white, let's pull all the white cards out. Hand that feeds is really what we want. Yeah, let's take hand that feeds. Then we get Insidious Fungus, Fear of Burning Alive. Let's take Fear of Burning Alive. We're playing big stuff anyway. That means that our Pyroclasm is coming out of the deck, I think. Coordinated Clobbering. There is Trapped in the screen. That's pretty crazy. But I think we want the Clobbering just as a cheap removal spell. Hey, Wildfire Wickerfolk coming back. Pick 7. That's what we're talking about, baby. All right, we're definitely playing Gruul at least. We might be able to get some of these other Gruul things back. Pretty happy with that. Ooh, Say Its Name or the Branch Snapper? We do like Say Its Name quite a bit. Yeah, let's take Say Its Name. That'd be really good. Oh, right. Winter came back around. Pick 9. We like knew that was going to happen, and we are happy for it. Well, another winter deck. That's great. Don't really want this. Huh. I think we could take it if we're trying to play Midnight Mayhem. Is that really any good? We don't have that many gremlins anyway. I'm just going to take the rare and toss it. Or it's good for our collection, I guess. Friendly Ghost or this. Let's take the Chandelier, just in case we're going to start milling ourselves. What? Pick 12 Spineseeker Centipede? Folks are crazy. Found footage. That's crazy. Pick 12? Yeah. You're coming home with me. Okay. Crazy. Oh, there's another Say Its Name. Coordinated Clobbering Glassworks. I think we need some removal, actually. Kind of happy with any of these things. Maybe it is a dog, though. Oh, this is an enchantment. Let's take the Glassworks, just as a card we need. Soul Warden. Okay. Another Bleeding Woods. Manifest Dread. I wonder if we just take the Bleeding Woods because we want good fixing. Especially with our splash, we need to get some black cards. Or black things. Yeah. We'll take the Bleeding Woods. Another Peer Past the Veil. Jeez. Friendly Teddy. Insidious Fungus. I think we might just take the Fungus. I don't think we need more than one Peer Past the Veils. Like, we're not really interested in that. We are interested in a Haunted Screen now, I would say. Because we will need a little bit of fixing. Yeah, let's take the Haunted Screen. It is an artifact as well, so there is something there. Okay, we might have to take a couple things out of here. I wonder if Insidious Fungus is really going to be worth it, because we do need Delirium. Alright, let's look. An Etched Cornfield, Attack in the Box, Bashful Beastie. A lot of these white cards here. We are uninterested in trying to play more things. Let's just take the Bashful Beastie. I don't know if we're gonna play it. Wow. Withering Torment. But there's nothing in our colors. At least Withering Torment is a close pick, but it is also like straight up removal, so there's that. Ooh, Turn Inside Out or Monstrous Emergence. We're a little bit less aggressive now because we have these like Jund cards. So I think Monstrous Emergence is probably better than Turn Inside Out. Yeah. Though we do have a lot of sorceries, awkwardly. Yeah, we have a lot of sorceries, actually. Let's take a Trapped in the Screen. But, like, where are all our black lands? This is annoying. Alright. There's also another Say Its Name. That's pretty good for fixing. Ticket Booth, Frantic Strength, or Wary Watchdog. I'm going to take another Say Its Name. I like Wary Watchdog a lot, but I think I'm kind of more interested in that. Let's take out the Manifest Dread. And we'll take... I guess we could take the... No, we're not going to play any of these cards. Yeah. We have 26 cards right now. How many actual removal spells are we playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5, but we need creatures for most of them. Yeah, I wonder if we... I wonder how we're going to build this deck. I'm not sure. Oh, sure. Edge Cornfield. Force us to take it. Okay, here we go, folks. This is our Jund draft deck. We are playing some of our favorite rares with the Swarm Weaver and Winter Misanthropic Guide. We have a lot of Spineseeker Centipedes, a Moldering Gym, and a Haunted Screen to splash for them. So we are only playing 2 Swamps, which is a little light, actually very light. But we also have 2 Say Its Names, so we can get those Swamps back from the graveyard if we do mill them. Speaking of mill, for our Delirium payoffs, we have a Malevolent Chandelier to make sure that we don't actually mill out our entire deck. And Ominous Flytrap is another one of those cards that we want to have Delirium for, just to beef up all of our creatures. We are a little bit light on creatures. However, Swarm Weaver makes some extra ones. Moldering Gym makes a creature, as well as Haunted Screen turns into a creature. So we'll see how it goes. Will be pretty interesting to see if we can make it with this. But it does feel a little creature light. So we'll see. Oh, this is pretty good, actually. You can play the Hand That Feeds and Glass works, and then hopefully we get a black source. Yeah. Let's play a mountain. Ooh, that's a cool mountain. And Fear of Missing Out. Okay. Play Hand That Feeds. Centipede. Get a land. That's good. Sure. No blocks. Sure. Okay. Let's Glassworks. We're probably just going to kill this Fear of Missing Out. I know it helps them with Delirium a little bit, but we don't want them to get extra combat steps or extra attacks from a creature, so let's just do that right away. We have our finishers, which kind of sucks. Oh, okay, we lose Hand That Feeds. And we awkwardly don't have a turn 4 play right now. Yep. So that's a bummer. We play Beastie into Shattered Yard, I guess, if we don't draw anything else. Hit us for 2. Opponent's gonna Shattered Yard, just start pinging us. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Let's play this card. Sure. Exile the Beastie so we don't get any triggers. And attack us for 2 more. Go to 10. Yikes. Ugh, this is feeling pretty bad. Do we play? We might just play Chandelier here. Just be like, I got a 4/4 now. think we kind of have to. Found footage is not really going to work out. We can do found footage next turn to try to find a black source to play some more stuff, but we gotta start... Oh, well, never mind. Opponent has a lot of removal. And a lot of creatures. Alright, we go to 5. I think we're basically dead now. Saving us. We have to surveil into... Throw this and keep this. Yep. We needed more stuff for Delirium. I guess we just block, destroy the artifact. Or the enchantment. That's all we can do. And that's the game. Okay. Never mind. Yuck. No green mana, but we do have a haunted screen. We're gonna keep it sketchy as hell. Alright, come on, deck. We just need a 3rd land, and then we're off to the races. Alright, 1/1. Land. Yes. That was lucky. It was even a green source, too, which is what we needed. Sure. Cursed Windbreaker. Probably have to blow that up, actually, with the fungus. Ooh, and then we also have this thing, but let's ramp, play fungus, pass the turn. If we don't draw a land, we want to say its name, get a land, say its name, get a thing. So we can get Delirium. They're going to put that on the rabbit and attack for 4. Probably. Because awkwardly we don't... Oh, they didn't want to do that. Oh, maybe they don't have a land drop. So kind of tight on mana this turn. And... Okay. Now the question is, do we just need to blow up that thing? Alright, looking for a land. That had nothing. Nothing for us. That sucked. Need a land. There are cards in here that are very good. I think we have to take the Swarm Weaver instead. Because I'll never get it back if I don't. Okay. Sweet. Milled a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff we probably want, but we get to cast Swarm Weaver, and then we get to cast the Fly Trap, and then we get to cast something else. Attack for 4. Probably just not blocking with the fungus, but we are at 11. And they can start giving double strike, which is going to be a problem. And now we can't cast anything. And we still can't cast anything. I think we needed some more blockers or we're just going to get run over. Oh dear Lord. Alright, game's over.
Sucked.
We're just not having a good day. More sketchy keeps, but we have Spineseeker Centipede and Moldering Gym, so I think we have to keep this one. We just have to make sure to get a 3rd land. That's really what the whole game is just, can I get my 3rd land, please? Well, it's green, but it works. Creep and Peeper. Wow, lots of green lands. Alright, let's go get a mountain. The next turn we get to get a swamp, and then we're happy. Nothing. All right. We will just cast this. Maybe. Oh, they're just gonna counter it? Ouch. Well, I am unhappy by that. But now we have an enchantment in the yard, I guess. Clammy Prowler. Let's play a 5/4. Glassworks hit the beastie. Uh-oh. Is this literally a rooms deck right now? So brutal. Guess we could have attacked with the centipede. Tap down the chandelier. Ugh. Make a flying creature. Oh, just draw a bunch of cards. They're gonna make a giant flying creature later. Great. That I'll probably have to 2-for-1 myself to kill. Well, keep getting lands, which is good. That's pretty nice. And this is a sorcery. Currently I have like straight up Delirium, so we don't want to tuck anything at all. What is it gonna be, a 5/5? Yeah. And that thing, sure. Attack, no. You don't want to attack for 2. It's interesting. Okay, now we do get a swamp. That is great news for us. Shoot this thing. Gets 2 +1/+1 counters. That's huge. Let's attack like this. Double block this guy. Okay. Let's kill this thing. Kill my 2/2, probably. And while we're at it, let's just draw a lot of cards. End the turn. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're feeling pretty good. And not anymore. Guess we can get it back, though. That is the card we probably have to get back, to be fair. Let's attack with this thing. Go to 12. Play this thing. Which is pretty nice. Well, I guess we do just get to do this. Mill some stuff. Give us a chandelier back. Pass the turn. We're going to draw lots of cards. And we have a lot of mana. Exile that. Okay. What are we going to put back? Like... a 1/3? Sure. I think Winter can still attack here. Yeah, we make him discard cards. That's great. Ooh, we can also kill stuff. We can also get lands. How many? We have 11 cards in our thing. Oops. Yeah, let's kill a thing. Kill this flyer. We'll attack for 3. Let's play a 3/3. That gets... Oh, we don't have a swamp in here anymore. Okay. Another forest, I guess? Doesn't really matter. And hand that feeds. And they scoop it up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Got one back. Gotta win. Gotta win. All right. This is pretty good, actually. We can... We'll probably just play creatures to the board, actually, because we have the ominous guy. Fungus. The fungus among us. Yeah, I can tag for 1. That's right. When fungi attack. Though a found footage for a land would also be kind of welcome. I think if they use a card to kill the fungus, we're pretty happy. A land here to found footage our next land would be great. Otherwise, we just play it and that's it. And that kind of sucks. Or we play Beastie Beatdown to open up something. Oh, sure. Okay. We lose our hand. Could just sacrifice this to draw a card. I think we want to play this card and maybe it'll work out next turn. We're not as aggressive as other hand that feed decks are, so they don't know that. Okay. Ooh, sweet. Oh, this was actually great for us. Because now we don't have to use the found footage. We can just go get our swamp. And now we're rolling. And we can block them. We don't care about the fungus that much. Though I do think cracking this found footage to get an artifact in the yard will be nice. Kind of awkward we just have a creature in there. Are they seriously going to kill this thing? Well, I guess that would be a problem. If the fungus is gone, we're going to have an issue, right? Sure. It does kind of feel like they have an enchantment they want to play. Like, I wonder if they have a trapped in the screen or something like that. Oh, this is what they were worried about, us blowing up? Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can. Wicker Folk. Yeah. Crack this. Surveil. Ooh. Let's surveil a land to the yard and draw a land. Get to play one for our turn. Alright, we're close. Next turn we play Beastie Beatdown and we got it. So we can play the Flytrap and Beastie Beatdown. Get some counters on stuff and attack. I like that plan. Well, now we don't really get to do that anymore. Let's play Haunted Screen. Let's play Flytrap. Oh, sure. We don't actually get counters. Probably a wrong thing to do then. Also, that dies. It doesn't help us with Delirium at all, so... We just want them to play a creature very badly. Maybe Winter would have been a better play this turn. I forgot that because we weren't playing Beastie Beatdown, we don't get to get the counters. They just murder that. Though I guess they could have murdered Winter. What do we care more about, Winter or that? That's pretty annoying. And we still don't have Delirium. Alright, now does this work the way that I think it does? If we play Winter... and play Beastie Beatdown, I think we still get to get Delirium here, right? Oh, we don't. It's not until it goes in the yard. Cry face. Well, that was a waste of a card. I guess we should have just played the Percussionist and then played that. Because now we need Winter to help us win the game. Vile Mutilator. Alright, we lose all of our prospects. Well, we played this really fast and loose and shitty, that's for sure. They go to 9. I guess we could have just turned this into a bigger creature instead of playing this piece of crap. I always forget that it can just turn itself sideways. Alright, let's die, I guess. We really screwed this game up. Felt like we got a little stuck on lands, but... Come on, give us... Oh! It actually is a card we can cast, which is hilarious. Oh well. Wow, that was a really bad draft. So this didn't go super well. We were fighting a little bit over like some early stuff. We really just needed more creatures. Maybe our stuff was a little bit too expensive. I don't think that splashing for Winter and Swarmweaver were bad ideas. We lost like one game because of it. I can't even remember now. I don't know. That last game we were playing way too fast and loose and thought that an interaction was going to work that didn't work. So, you know, that was kind of the death of us. But all of our opponents seemed to have a lot of removal and we just couldn't deal with any of their stuff. So, another loss for us. It's a losing day.